Welcome back to Honkai Star World. To stream. It's been a hiatus, right? For one reason. I fell sick. So, no conflict happened for a while. Conflict? Fuck, not conflict. New chance. Fuck. I'm already forgetting what the new SMP is. It's probably gonna come back this week. We'll see about it. I apologize. Give me a moment. I apologize for the coughing that I'm gonna be doing, because I am still recovering. And the sniffles, right? Either this is an allergic reaction, or this is actual just sickness. I don't know. But, I apologize in advance. But yeah, we'll see how I do this stream, which probably is going to be an hour so I don't strain my voice and such. And also, this is Honkai Star Rail. How much content can you do if you've already finished everything? But anyway, give me one. But yeah, we'll see how I do here on Honkai Star Rail, and then depends how I'm feeling. Tomorrow there's a possibility maybe we could stream, but I do have to go somewhere tomorrow, so unsure about that. Friday and Saturday probably, but once again, it really depends on how I'm feeling. But new chance is gonna be coming back. Don't you worry, it's just on a hiatus because a certain someone fell sick. Though everyone else has their own stuff they're working on and such anyway. Right. The freaking memory of chaos got freaking reset as well. Never mind, there's more content than I expected today. Yeah, we'll do Divergent Universe first, and then Forgotten Home, as always. Oh, heads up, my game lags a lot. I don't know why. It's been happening for a good 2 months, I think? Was it high? So apologies in advance if my game freezes up for a long time. Especially loading screens. I probably sat there for maybe 5 minutes waiting for Honkai Star Rail to actually start. Like, you know, the loading screen, the very first loading screen you get, like once you click to enter the game or whatever. I forgot the words, but like, yeah, I sat there for 5 minutes. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna apologize once more, but sorry if I don't manage to mute quick enough to cough. And don't worry, I am not dying. That's the other thing. If you hear me coughing, don't worry, I'm not dying. It just sounds like it. At times. Oh, I forgot about this. I may have did some pulls. I may have done a lot of pulls. If it's gonna load quick. But this is the last time I'm pulling, by the way. I'm not pulling again. Other than, okay, wait. I'll only pull if I don't have any more the Starglit or whatever it's called left. And if, actually, yeah, that's the only reason. It's that, and if Sunday's rerun happens. Which probably isn't gonna be soon, hopefully. So I don't have to worry about that one. But as for who I pulled, give me a moment. Can I access it? Yeah. So, I have 15 wishes saved up. I had about... By now, I would have 100 wishes, right? Yeah. The game hates me. Because not only did I lose my 50-50 here, I think if I recall, I went too hard pity. Yeah, this is 70? 75, 80, 85. 85 pity. About so. Yeah, 85, yeah. At 85, I didn't even get Saber. I got Japard. I didn't even get Saber. Legit. I wasted my wishes for nothing. But I'll only pull on Saber Spanner for 2 reasons. If I need more of these, which I probably won't for a good long time, right? Probably 8 months I'm fine with. So half a year I don't have to pull. And or if the banner is gonna leave, which I think the leakers say that it's not going to leave, but I don't know. We can't really be certain. If it's gonna stay, great. Because that means I could use this banner as a possibility of, let me just farm these, right? But for the time being, I am not pulling on that banner. For a long time. Even then, by the time that I'll, quote-unquote, use up all of it, Sunday's banner will probably come up again. Who knows, maybe another support comes out for Welt, or who could be great for Welt. But I did pull for Saridra. Her name is Saridra, right? It sounds right. Saridra. I forget. I don't even remember the other character that's new. Heilson or something. But this one was how many pulls? I don't remember. 60, 65, 70, 70, 75 pity. Oof. Yeah, I think I would have had more than 100 by now wishes if I didn't voice them. But at this very moment, she is so much fun to play on this team in the Divergent universe. Only here, because everywhere else I'm gonna die because I need a healer or a shielder. Hysilence or Hysilin is the S silent in the end? I don't remember. I'll be honest, I cared very little about her. I didn't really like the character.
A day.
That's fine. These are easy to beat.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I got Ceridra for 2 reasons. One, the double skill.
Let's begin.
And 2, I kinda need support. I hate to admit it, but you kind of really do need the supports. Like, I probably would love to get like, what's her name? I forgot her name. Tribby. There you go. I would love to get Tribby, but I'll be completely honest, every single time that I saw her, I'm so confused. What the fuck does she do? Yeah, I got Ceridra for one reason only. And can I just say, this team is amazing. You know, you got the blue / white / grey hair characters, and you have Welt. Spot the odd one out. It's very easy to spot the odd one out. That being Welt. However, though my old team also did, my usual team, that being Hua instead of Ceridra, they go down. They're descending. Here's the other thing. Almost every single fucking character that can be built as a DPS needs just premium support. I both hate it and love it at the same time. One, because you have the ability to build any character, right? But the problem comes, every single support that came out, which is premium, has been almost back to back. So you can't really get them instantly. And I hate that. That and or the characters are just bad. Sorry, a few characters that I don't like. Like, I know Sparkle could potentially do well in this team. I know that Sparkle is great even best for Archer, who I want to build. But
Nothing survive or be destroyed.
I just hate her as a character. She sucks. Oh, correction. I hate her as a person if she were to be a person. I love her as a character for how she's specifically written to be such a hated character for me. That's the way that I'll explain it. Sampo, on the other hand, I just hate him. Like, that's the difference. I hate Sparkle, but her concept is cool. I hate Sampo, but I hate Sampo. Those are the two hatreds that I have for characters. Yeah, I would guess Sparkle, yeah. I just don't like her. Here's the long waiting freeze of the game that I talked about. I'm sorry, what is Bronya here?
To the defeated.
Did I miss something?
To the victor, the throne.
Speaking of actually fine on with Bronya and Tingyun, I might as well put them on the team.
Tonight,
Oh well, I have Ceridra.
Stay calm.
Yeah, no, I see why people like him. I just don't like him.
There is no other choice.
I genuinely cannot give a reason to why I don't like Sambo. Genuinely. I just hate him. It's like child. I think it's the annoyingness. I just find them annoying. We good, game? Oh yeah, I'll just have another turn, yep. I just find him annoying. That's really it. I feel like there's something there, though. He's hiding something. And I hate him.
Enemy ahead.
Also, I better
No
get
harm in
the
trying.
thing this week, please. Please. Come on, I'm streaming. Streamer luck exists, right? Right? Right, game? You treat streamers well, right? Okay. I'm not gonna jinx it. But what do you mean you give me these more than you used to? Does streamer luck exist? And yeah. We know he's a masked bull, that's it, really.
Stay. A day.
A direct offensive.
I do hope we get more
To the board.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
of the masked bulls, I mean.
Victory now rests in my hands. I hope for an end to strife in the world. Resonate all together.
Heard the call. Serenity is before me. This. Watch over you.
I feel like this is gonna be easy.
On your path.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Yep. Also, fun fact. I managed to beat Let's go. Oh wait, let me actually think about this one. This one. What was I? What was I? Oh, right. I managed to beat level 4 of the Divergent universe with my team, which is an improvement because I used to not be able to. That will. Oh, fine. Oh, also, I managed to catch. My Welt did 5 million in the Divergent universe. I think it was 5 million. It was either 5 or 4. I don't remember. But yeah, I managed to catch up.
To the defeated, your downfall is absolute. Harmony and unison.
You know nothing of the weight behind. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Tonight, stars echo.
Overcome the thorn.
Honestly, I'm gonna be mad if Welt isn't gonna appear in Amphorius.
You know nothing.
So what do you
Survive
mean?
or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
It's just gonna be a common thing where it's like, if there's any amount of variance, a specific amount of variance that exceed the limit
Try to stall your
of how
enemies.
many what
Ugh,
sorry, Joe,
tedious.
please. Is okay. Let me rephrase that. Is there a limit to how many variants Welt can meet in one planet? On one planet? Or in one world? Because what do you mean he wasn't in Belobog? He wasn't in Amphorius. And those two had the most variants.
To the defeat, your downfall is absolute.
Like, if I think about it, right? On Xianzhou, right? We had, what?
You know nothing
Sushan,
behind this power.
Yanqing, Luocha, right?
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Is there one? Was there anyone else that I'm missing? That was a variant? Or anything similar to a variant?
Victory now rests in my hand.
I don't think so. I can only think of those three.
This more watch over you and guide you on your path.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Serenity is before me.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, no, I can't think of anyone. And you have
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
Penacony, who I think only Acheron existed. That's a variant, right? I might be completely wrong.
To the defeat,
I have
your
bad memory.
downfall is absolute.
But with like Amphibious and Bellabog,
You know nothing.
those two
Survive
had a
or be
bunch.
destroyed. There is no other choice.
Right? Wait. Bronya, Seely, Natasha. Cocolia. I actually don't remember anyone else. Were there anyone else? Who's a variant? I might be completely wrong then. Either way. Hoyo, stop benching Welt for the fucking last time, please. There have been multiple times Welt was upset that he isn't able to go on an adventure on a Trailblaze mission. Come on. Hoyo, please. Stop treating the man like that. He just wants to be a kid. Something he never could do. Or finish, rather. Because, I mean, he was a kid, right? He actually did have a childhood. It's shocking. But that childhood ended too early. Let's be honest.
There is no other choice.
Right. So, like, please, well, really, please, let Welt have something.
May song bring us victory.
Serenity is before me.
And they better not kill him off.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I also imagine Void Archives is going to be appearing soon enough,
Or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
considering, you know, Shush exists. I mean, he was teased in the newest trailer for the next update. So, Void Archives next planet. Well, content. Right, Hoyo? Anyway.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
Boom.
Resonate all together.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I just imagine
Ready yourself.
when Void Archives appears, that's probably when we'll get some sort of well content.
To the defeat, your downfall is absolute.
Cause it makes sense. By technicality. By technicality, Void Archives has already appeared canonically in Honkai Star Rail. Because Alien Space is the prequel to Honkai Star Rail. And he was there. Same as Welt literally being the first character in Honkai Star Rail. If you think about it, right? Those two started Honkai Star Rail. So for Hoyo to not use Welt for this long and keep freaking benching him, that's just a crime.
Dangerous thoughts.
What do you mean?
Harmony and unison.
And then Void Archives only having like slight hints to being around.
To the defeat,
Damn.
your downfall is absolute.
They treating the OGs like that?
Nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. You know nothing of survive.
Because, like,
or be
if you
destroyed.
think about it,
There is no other choice.
they are the two first characters to exist
Let's
in Honkai Star Rail. Second being Himiko.
Victory now.
It also depends who came first, Welt or Void Archives, in design-wise. I don't remember. I can't find the answer. Nor do I want to play Honkai Impact 3rd. That's just too much. I really don't want to play Honkai Impact 3rd.
No
I
harm.
tried. It gets boring easily for me. And annoying. So, like, I'm not gonna do that research. I know, I think in the comics, though, it is Void Archives that appears first. Because I think, if I recall, actually, I don't know for a fact. Because I didn't finish the entirety of the comic. I only started, I'll be completely honest, I started when it came to Welt's backstory and such. I skipped everything before that. And I tried reading, or I started reading from the very beginning. You know, Otto's past and such. I stopped for reasons I'm not going to go into. But, it's like, okay, briefly to explain, it's when it comes to, you have this one thing connected, your brain connects this thing to a different thing, and after that thing that was connected to it goes bad, you don't want to return to the thing that you connected it to. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's the most cryptic way I can say it, because I don't want to go into it. But I physically cannot read the comic at this very moment, because I just don't have the motivation and, you know, strength, I guess, to read it. I do want to read it one day. It's just it got ruined for me, if that makes sense.
Stay. Banish your fears.
A direct
That's with
defensive.
unwavering resolve.
But I think by logic,
Step onto the board.
considering Void Archives is a main reason to why Otto acted or did the things that he did,
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed.
I'd say Void Archives appears first in the comics. Game-wise, though, I legit have no clue.
Victory now rests in my.
Model-wise, however, Welt came first. I know that.
Serenity is before me.
Because Welt's model has existed for a while, right? In Honkai Impact. While Void Archives only appeared... I don't want to say later on, because, like, the amount of content Honkai Impact 3rd has now, technically it's old news. But, if I recall, I might be wrong because I don't watch or know everything about Honkai Impact 3rd. His model appeared in Apo or Bafo. I forget how to pronounce it. Yeah, I forgot what it's called. Either it's the before Alien Space or after Alien Space. I don't remember. Well, be honest, I do want to research all this for one reason. To understand the timeline of Honkai Impact 3rd. Not Honkai Impact 3rd, Honkai Star Rail. Or rather, figure out the timeline between the two games. Because I know damn well The Honkai Star Rail starts with Apo or whatever it's called, and Alien Space. Gonna check for certain what it's called. I don't remember what it's called. Honkai Impact 3rd. Look. Yeah, Apo. A post Honkai Odyssey. There you go. That's what it's called. I know he appears there as the model as well as a boss battle, but I don't know if he appeared before that as a model. But either way, by technicality, actually not even by technicality, by logically and factually, Welt and Void Archives are the first characters of Honkai Star Rail. Unless they add, canonically, a character that existed before. Hello.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
But yeah. Second goes Himiko, because the Himiko in Honkai Star Rail was actually seen in the Alien Space manga.
Harmony and unison.
And they benched those three. We don't see any content with Welt. Okay, we do, but barely anything with Welt, right? We're barely seeing anything to do with Himiko, and we saw very, 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 very little of Void Archives. What do you mean the main? What do you mean the three that started Honkai Star Rail? We don't get anything of them. What do you mean? How dare you, Hoyo? Just give us Welt content, please. And Himiko. Here's something I want to see more of Himiko. So badly. Like, she's so cool. But I want to see it. You know? We've only actually seen her fight once. And then again, it wasn't even her. It was her little robot.
I heard the call. Serenity is before me.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I do hope they're planning on something. Like, please. Anything. Except for death. I don't want either one to die. Void Archives maybe, but the other two, no. Please. Okay, now do a... Ooh. Oh, we're gonna have streamer luck. Screw them. Tell me you have 3. Please. Fuck. Okay. Are we ready to gamble? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, no. No. Okay, okay. What if we use a different one? Oh, come on. Please. Please. Okay, I don't have streamer luck. We were so close. Why? This happens all the fucking time. I got it up once. And it wasn't for the weekly. Okay, no, that's a lie. I have gotten it like 3 times by now. But like, specifically not too long ago, I mean. I got it once and it was for the 4th level of Divergent Universe. Oh man. We're so close. I think I had it once where, not too long ago actually, where it was 1 missing. Just 1.
Stay.
A day.
A direct offensive.
Boom. Now let's fight Hule. Yippee!
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
To the defeated, your downfall is absolute.
Who's ready for my turn, Welt?
Guide you on your path.
I don't know if that's gonna happen, but who knows?
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Is Hule gonna get a chance to
All
fight?
shall embrace.
I don't know.
Stay calm.
To the your downfall is absolute.
This more. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Now, come on. Oh,
You know not survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
oh. There's our lag after a few minutes. Okay, cool. Are you okay, game? Oh, damn it.
You know not
on.
survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Okay, yeah, my game is lagging a lot. Are we okay? Are we ready to go back?
Survive or be destroyed.
Good.
There is no other choice.
Oh, man. Yeah, perfect. Could you? Thank you. Oh, fuck's sake.
This more. Watch over you and guide you
Well,
on your path.
please. Go after Welt. No. Yeah. Once more. Fuck yeah.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Woo! I got 1,000,000. Let's go.
The galaxy is vast beyond.
Well done, Welt. Okay. Have fun lurking. I think it was this. Yeah, this one. The first one that I have saved. No, 8 more days left. How could you? No. But yeah, managed to get this in 4 days. In freaking 8 days, it's gonna leave. How dare you? It was so much fun. Oh, okay. I'm gonna overwrite this one. Now we wait. Let's place bets. How many minutes is this gonna take? A minute? A 2? Or a 3? Or hell, a 5 minute? Probably not.
The next
Oh.
destination.
Never
Up to
mind.
you.
That took less. Ooh. Now that we have that. This one. Surgery, there you go. The good thing about building Surgery though, I had enough of Sunday's
A direct offense.
artifact set or relic set, and I managed to just
Step onto the board.
Stay calm.
give that to Surgery. Cause why not?
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
To the defeat, your downfall is absolute.
Let's begin.
And he's dead. He didn't even get a chance to fight. Ooh, energy regeneration.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Oops. Ah!
Stay calm. Leave it to me. You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed.
Okay, the next one I'm not gonna just spam everything. Let me actually get everyone's stuff.
Harmony and unison.
I doubt farewell. This will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Okay, I have also the swarm. 6k damage or attack, 100 crit damage or crit rate, and 300 crit damage. There's 28 buffs. Holy moly. I haven't had 28 in a while. I just hit a 2 million. Fuck yeah. We love to see it. Wanna try again?
Step onto the board.
Wanna try again?
Stay calm.
Let me have fun.
Resting all together. A bloody fight.
I'm gonna intentionally not fight right now. Oh, dang it.
I've heard the
No, I... Fuck. Even when I'm unintentionally doing it, it happens. Ooh. Eh.
Step onto the board.
Okay.
Stay calm.
I'm gonna use this
I hope for an end to
just
strife with
regular,
harmony and unison.
right?
Press the attack.
Attack Sunday, please. Attack Sunday, please.
overcome the thorns.
Okay?
I doubt farewell. This
Okay,
will watch
we have
over you
this.
and guide you on your path.
Tonight, stars echo. To the defeat. Your downfall is absolute. Victory now. Fight for me.
Cool. Now we do this.
Survive or be destroyed.
And do we little
There is no
this.
other choice.
Ooh.
Leave it to me.
Now I have every single buff. 29 buffs. 500. Oh my, wait, that's even more. 8,000 attack. Wait, specifically 8,396 attack. Crit rate 158. Crit damage 560. My eyes don't deceive me. That was 6 million, right? My eyes don't deceive. I just hit 6 million. I know it's in the Divergent universe and the whatever, but
Step onto the board.
can I hit 10 million
Stay calm.
with this build, please? I don't think I will,
Let's begin.
considering Okay, what if I just decide to do this?
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
That was 2 million, right? I'm blind. I can't read numbers that fast.
Step onto the board.
Stay calm.
Like every single freaking time I use the fucking
You know
oh,
nothing of
he's
survive
dead.
or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Bro can't take a break. He dies instantly. I don't even get to use Sunday's or Robin's skills.
You know nothing. Survive or be
Now we
destroyed.
gotta kill his brother.
There is no other choice.
Boom. I'm gonna rewatch that entire section. Cause I don't know how much that was.
Step onto the board.
What was my freaking largest number? I'm interested.
To the defeat, your downfall is absolute.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed.
Ooh.
There is no other choice.
Okay, I got some context to who Evernight is. I think. In a sense. March being like
Better make a choice.
a section or a part of the memories that she holds or whatever. And like, her or Evernight caring a lot about March 7th, that she'll protect her or whatever, you know. I love that. That's adorable. But if we're talking if I'm gonna pull for Evernight, no. That is 100% off the table, I won't. But I am interested in more lore of her. Cause how does she connect to March 7th in a sense? Or why March 7th specifically? Is there anything else we don't know?
Survive or be destroyed.
You know?
There is no other choice.
And so on. I'm just interested.
I'm fine.
And it does seem that we might have to fight Evernight. By the way, I don't know. It just looks that way. But like, does that mean that Evernight doesn't know who's a friend or foe?
Leave it to me.
Does that mean that Evernight would literally kill anyone, even if it's March's friend? Like, those are the questions that are interesting me the most.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Your downfall is absolute.
Like, I hope we get more answers. But here's the thing. If March 7th is the precious memory of Evernight that she wants to protect, does that mean that there are other March 7ths? Pokemon Zine. Fuck yeah.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
And as for Don Hong's new form, fuck yeah. Thank God it's free. And I know the whole he's no longer a synergy thing,
Survive
but
or
a
be
part of me
destroyed.
kind of wants to
There is no
just
other
put
choice.
him into this team. Just to see, just to see maybe I won't die anymore. Cause healers require a skill point all the time. right? I know I could put Aventurine on the team, sure,
Survive or
but
be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I'm not a fan of him.
Resonate all together.
But I want to see. I want the next update.
Your
I'm kind of mad that we gotta wait for the second phase for a free Dan Heng. I'm kind of mad. What do you mean we gotta wait? Why do we have to wait? Just give him to us. You're gonna give him for free anyway.
Survive or be destroyed.
So
There is
just
no
give
other
him.
choice.
Just do it. Give us Dan Heng. Why do we have to wait for the second phase? Why?
It's of no consequence.
Harmony and unison. A bloody fight.
I just want Dan Heng. Honestly, if this form of Dan Heng is cool and such, hey, Dan Heng might actually become one of my favorite characters. I know why. It's a rhetorical question. Oh wait, what do you mean? An answer for why it's the second phase? I mean, I know why. But like, why? Why, Hoyo? How dare you?
Step onto the board.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no
True.
other choice.
Yeah.
Your
I didn't think of it that
downfall
way.
is absolute.
One thing I wish they actually do is add on another main event. At least one more, right?
All together.
One for the first phase and then the second phase. Cause
Fight for me.
it works for like other games, right? It works for Zone Zero. It works for Genshin,
Survive
right?
or
Having
be
only
destroyed.
one main
There
event.
is no other choice.
When it comes to Honkai Star, it doesn't work at all. Hell, Zone Zero works with only one event because at least you have other content to go through, which constantly gets updated, or not updated, but constantly reset. With Genshin, the events just seem more longer because of the whole open world experience. With Honkai Star Rail, however, the amount of endgame content there is, I wouldn't say it's lacking. It is a challenge, but not everyone actually can finish that challenge, considering the amount of fucking buffs they give the bosses and the enemies. HP inflation? Who's that? The attack inflation! The defense inflation! And the fucking speed inflation! I don't care about the HP inflation, I'll be completely honest. Cool, they have more HP. Longer battles, right? But everything else... You give the enemies HP inflation, right? But you give them more attack! How are we supposed to survive? A lot of the characters, legit, you'd have to prioritize so many other substats that you can't get their freaking HP high enough to not die. Hell, look at my Welt. He's at freaking not even 3,000, I think, HP. Yeah, no, not even 3,000. He's barely reaching 3,000. Everyone else... Hell. Everyone else has enough, right? But my DPS, who needs every single other substat that I have to prioritize. Because it's difficult when, you know, the other substats are very important in this time. Like, I honestly could care less about the HP inflation. Cool. They boosted up the HP for enemies. Awesome. It's more the fact that how much damage they do and how much defense and speed they have that annoys me. Especially speed. Because, I'll be honest, I am on the edge of deciding to get rid of every single hit rate substat that I have and just focus entirely on attacks. Because I cannot at all slow down any enemy that is newer. It is not even a 50-50 of if I can do it. Oh yeah, no. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that HP isn't a problem. It is. It's just, there's also other stuff that are more beneficial to this as well. For example, HP inflation, cool. There's more HP. If the defense stays the same, you could still do a number of damage for that HP. However, with the amount of defense they add on, that amount of damage to the HP you're doing decreases a lot, right? The speed would indicate that the enemy gets so much more turns that once again, you can't do enough damage to beat it. Attack? Well, that's just... You just get killed instantly. Before you can even do anything. That's what I hate. Oh, the other thing about speed. A lot of the enemies get their first attack. Or every single enemy getting their first attack. You don't even get your first attack. You're dead because the enemies have like a bunch of attack. That's another thing I hate. HP inflation, don't get me wrong, is a huge problem. It's just that there's other things as well. They buff them too much that, yes, before in the past, I had a different, completely POV into this. Yes, it's endgame content. Yes, just like it says, it's endgame content. However, the difference between endgame content being difficult and being almost impossible for a lot of players that don't follow every single meta team is the rewards are in there. Like the new, what's it called? The new thing that's coming up in the next update, I think, where it's a new endgame content. I don't care about it at all. You're able to get the currency for it in the regular shop, right? With the feathers. Which is cool. That means that you can save up for anything that you actually want. What I hate about other content, though, is that they lock their rewards that is very beneficial for other people. And those people barely are able to get it. I will say, as someone who's managed to get to floor 10 multiple times, that's cool and all. But it's almost impossible to continue because I keep dying. It's not that I'm doing very little damage. If I build the other team up, yeah, I'll be able to beat it in like 10 turns or whatever. Maybe. But the enemies do so much attack that I can't even survive through it. That's my biggest issue. I kind of wish that instead of having, especially floor 10, oh not floor 10, floor 11 and 12 having it be Jades, it would be something else. Like for example, literally a different currency or something. Either they make it less power creepy thing, or too much attack or something. They do something else. Yeah, here's the thing. I don't care what anyone says about power creep. Yes, it exists. You can clearly see it exists. But it's not as bad as people say it is. It's just that I hate being the person to say this, but it's technically a skill issue. Hell, I am managing to clear a lot of content with Welt alone. Yes, I have Sunday at C or E4? E4, I think? Is it E4 or E3? I forgot. Game load please faster so I can... E3, right. But there's a reason why I'm doing this. There's a reason why I'm maxing out Sunday as much as possible. There's a reason I want to max out Welt as much as possible. There's a reason I do a lot of research into what relics work with who. There's a reason I, pull for some supports. Right? Power creep exists. But as someone who learned this, kind of the hard way, I guess. It's not as bad if you actually research your characters. If you know what your character needs, you'll be able to destroy the power creep. I managed to clear, I think, for floor 10 on Welt's side 4. I want to say it's 4 turns. I might be wrong. It was 4 or 5. But floor 10 was beaten pretty quickly with Welt's team. The rest, however, is more difficult because of my, HP, which sucks. But a lot of it does stem from you can beat it. Power creep exists. You just need to figure out what works for the character. Technically, I am a challenge account, yes. I have not put Welt off my team since the very beginning of the game, since I got him. But yeah, when a lot of people say that, oh no, Acheron is no longer meta or whatever, it's more like, okay, make her meta again. Instead of just say that she's no longer meta and that's it. Supports exist for a reason, right? And it makes sense to why a lot of supports are coming out and such. What I hate about it though is how constant they're coming out in the sense of back to back. because if I recall, right? Where's the character databank? There you go. We had what? Freaking Hyson, Cypher, Tribby, Sunday, Fugue. Who else came out? Ceredra, right? All in almost, what, 7 updates. Right? Within those 7 updates, we got freaking... Oh, I know. Yeah, Fugue. Yeah, you don't need all the supports. You just need to know which supports you need. But if you're trying to go for, oh, I want the Herda, and then I also want Phynon, and then also I want this character, it's gonna be difficult for you to get your supports. And about the 4-star situation, I'm on the fence about it, because on one side, yeah, 4 stars are supposedly easy to get, right? But statistically, gambling-wise, they are not. If you are guaranteed the 5-star on the banner within, let's say, 160 pulls, right? That is if you get to hard pity and such. You are guaranteed. You, however, are not guaranteed the 4-star you want. And honestly, yes, a lot of 4 stars can be great. For example, freaking Gallagher has survived pretty long time, right? Gallagher is a great support for break effect teams and other teams I don't really know well, but you can also build a 4-star character to be great, right? I literally saw someone build Misha, right, not too long ago and clear endgame content. I've seen Pella being used a lot in teams as well. Freaking Hunter March 7th used a lot. Literally, one of the best supports for the Herda is Herda herself, right? 4 stars can be useful, yes. However, it is difficult to keep up at this very moment, I'd say, with how the characters are going. Because on one side, this is going by perspective of how I see company-wise, right? Like it or not, freaking Hoyo is making these characters for money, right? It's not just because, you know, characters, right? If you don't make a good character, people aren't gonna pull. And I don't mean design-wise. Yes, design-wise is important. However, if you don't make a character or character's kit good enough, they're not gonna pull, right? For example, a lot of people say that male characters don't sell well. Meanwhile, Phynon exists, who pretty much broke quite a lot. Why? Because his kit is good, as well as other reasons. But one of the main reasons is kits. Sunday's kit, right, also was the reason to why Sunday was pulled a lot. Like, the kits are important for Hoyo, right? Because that's the main reasoning to why people pull for them. Second, being, oh my god, Awuga, a freaking hot character, whatever. But 4 stars won't get you the same hype. However, what I don't understand why they don't do this is putting the 4 stars on character banners they know damn well will sell well. But the other thing is, why make a 4-star character whose kit is barely well when you have 5-star characters with better kits? Unfortunately, that's the truth, right? If you make too good of a kit, you'll have a 5-star character a lot of the time. So it's difficult to balance, which, if that is the case to why Hoyo isn't, releasing 4-star characters as much, makes sense. Okay. They're doing this in almost every single game of theirs. Makes sense. What I do think they could potentially do, though, is just release a 4-star character who has a decent kit, a 4-star kit, and releasing them not story-based, but event-based. Again, this is my opinion and such, but like, it could sell, right? Considering they're still going to get sales for the 5-star character on the banner, right? Which, yeah. But on the opposite side, I understand why there's barely any 4-star characters coming out. Or none at all. It's been a year already since we had a 4-star character, which sucks. But I do hope they'll release 4-star characters after this. After Emporius. Right, Hoyu? I just hate the idea they make that lore-wise these characters are supposed to be this and that. That's the other thing, yeah. A lot of people hardly care about 4-star characters. Hell, the amount of videos that I would see of, oh, this 4-star character deserves to be a 5-star character, right? The same thing is happening in Zenless Zero with Minato, right? People are complaining that he's an A-rank character, right? For 2 reasons, though. Not the complaining part. 2 things that I've seen, though, however. 1, there's a person that has built their Billy so fucking well that, like, it is evidence to, hey, 4-star characters, A-rank characters can be good if you put enough effort in. And hell, Minato being in Honkai Star Rail case, 4-star makes sense, right? Okay, fine. Lore-wise, it would have made sense for him to be in S rank instead of these 2 characters that we haven't even met in the story, I think. I haven't played the newest update. But, I understand why people are mad about it. However, the fact that they're mad about this character not being a 4-star or 5-star will only prove if Hoyo releases a 4-star character in Honkai Star Rail, will anyone care? That's 1. And 2, will people be happy about it? Most likely not. Especially if it's a good character. Hell, weren't people mad about freaking Gallagher being a 4-star? Right? Oh yeah, no. A few characters, yeah. People are gonna be happy because finally they're playable. But a lot of characters, if you've, okay, for example, right, let's go freaking Amphorius characters, right? Oh yeah, no, there weren't necessarily complaints, there were just sad facts, or not facts, but like people being sad or whatever, it's not as much as, for example, Monato and Zenless Zone Zero right now, but there were a few. But for example, let's say, imagine if Anaxa was a 4-star. Not many would like that, but a lot of people will just not care about Anaxa in general, right? Imagine if Aglaia was a 4-star. Oh yeah, no, there's not enough male characters in general. To be honest, yeah, true. But like, as someone who only pulls for male characters, except for that one specific little bunny siren that I want to adopt, I don't care about anything else. I need her. But like, yeah, it makes sense to why people would be mad that a male character is only a 4-star. But there is pretty much, surprisingly, there's a few male characters that came out, right? If you compare like a lot of the games, gacha games specifically, where it comes to this, they released quite a lot in a few years, or in 2 years. Of its, wait, 2 or 1? No, 1. True. Hey, let's get Oleg as a 4-star. Like, okay, the only reason I'm suggesting the 5-star current characters is because I saw a lot of complaints. Why is every single Chryso heir a 5-star? Right? Somewhere. Well, it's because people would be mad if they were 4 stars. Because they're so important to the story. Or because they are so, like, main to the story. Right? Hell, I'll be completely honest. Hysolins and Saridra had only appeared technically by the end of Amphorius. And I don't have that much, like, care for them. I wouldn't have cared if they were 4-star characters. Because they didn't play much in the full story. As in, they hadn't appeared until the end. But like, yeah, NPC characters, a lot of them feel like they could be 4-star characters. And I really hope they do that. Hell, Rekka exists. Where's Rekka? What I actually wish Honkai Star Rail did was introduce other characters other than the Chryso heirs in Amphorius and make them 4 stars. I wish they did that. Instead of only having the Chryso heirs. Because, for example, we had the Herta space station, right? We had Arlen, Asta, right? Even Herta be 4 stars. Yet they didn't necessarily play significant role. Plus, it wasn't that long of a story, right? Freaking Bellabog, Serval, Natasha, right? Sampo even played pretty big roles, but they were 4 stars. That's fine. And then you had like supporting cast of Hook, Pella, you know, Luca, Lynx, all of those supporting casts. They're 4 stars. right? You had the main story being involved of Bronya, freaking Sealy, right? Clara, Japard, right? Those were the main characters. And you had the supporting cast being 4 stars. Same went with Luofu, right? Yanqing, Jinglu, Jing Yuan, Blade, so on, right? They were main cast. And then you had supporting cast who were 4 stars, right? Unfortunately, both Galaga and Misha, hi Wither, both Galaga and Misha didn't play enough in the story. They were literally supporting cast. I'm not in bed because it's only 9 a.m. It's 9 a.m. That's why I'm not in bed. It's daytime already. But to continue what I was saying, freaking Fei Xiao and freaking Fei Xiao and Jiao Chou played more of a role than Motse was. Also, yeah, Galaga and Misha aren't real. Why should they be 5 stars? But yeah, their supporting cast makes sense for why the supporting cast will be 4 stars. Hell, Shui and Hanya were supporting cast for Huohuo, right? However, what I think Amphorius lacked the most was supporting cast. Imagine if we got, what's his name? The guy that was helping Mighty or whatever. One of the fucking forget the names. But that guy, he could have easily been a playable character. Could have had a different design. Could have been a supporting cast and be a 4-star playable character. Yes. Anaxa could have had some sort of student or something that could have been a supporting cast and could have given us a 4-star character. Aglaia could have had a friend or something that also was a supporting cast. Tribby doesn't really need a supporting cast. Hyacinth, kind of wish we got like a older sibling type character for her, and they could have been a supporting cast. Hyacinth and Ceridra are already supporting casts for each other. Castris doesn't need a supporting cast because, well, she's a loner. Well, quote-unquote loner, you get what I mean. But it makes sense to why she didn't get a supporting cast. Cypher could have gotten, like a mini Cypher, someone who admires her or something, wants to be her like her. The only reason I'm suggesting this could have potentially happened was because it would give the characters more character. Something that it lacked. Hell, make this into companion quests. Have like a mini companion quest or something to get us to know more. Hell yeah. A 4-star Bartholos. Bartholos. Fuck. Can't pronounce. Yeah. Or something like that. I feel like the one thing that lacked for me, specifically, in Amphorius, is character building. We did not get well enough character building. We got like backstories, right? We didn't get to see these characters living and interacting right now, if that makes sense, right? Because we know that Hyacinth liked art. What if we had a character that would have shown that, and so on, right? What if for Cypher we had some other little character that hell, it could have even died in the story to give her more motivation to help the Chryso heirs. You know, there's so much they could have done and add on 4-star characters by them being a supporting cast, but they didn't. And that's what I don't like about Amphorius. Because on one side, right, someone might say, oh, but that would mean that more of the story, right, more time in the story. Companion quests. And here's the thing. Someone else might say, oh, but not everyone plays companion quests, right? Companion quests shouldn't have like major lore in them, right? This man exists. This man, his entire freaking build up to, I guess, him and Jinglu's whole thing was in a companion quest. Hell, Jinglu herself was told in the freaking companion quest. The story between Blade, Jinglu, Jingyuan, and Danhong was also a companion quest. It gave a step up to what could happen. And a way to, wait a moment, we should probably suspect this guy. You know? But like, the thing that lacked in Amphorius is literally companion quests. Because a lot of the characters feel just there. Hell, Castrus's backstory, that entire animated backstory, could have been a companion quest. I'll be honest. Like her revisiting this friend, right? And us knowing her story. There's so many ways they could have went. And that's my main reason to not necessarily liking Amphorius enough. But it also showed that Luocha isn't who he seems to be, and also is hiding something. After the companion quest, if you go back and rewatch that last thing, the uncorrupted footage, you'll find out there's more to what it seems. Right? With Jinglu, she didn't appear in the main story, right? Until the very end. But you got to know her character in companion quests. I mean, if you really think about it, not necessarily. From Don Hong's POV, he was just a healer. You wouldn't have suspected him to actually be involved with Jinglu and something to do with Luofu. Whatever. But like, supporting cast is important. And that's what Amphorius lacked. Either way, companion quests are there to introduce, give more to the character than they are shown, you know, more screen time. I don't honestly care how long Amphorius' quest was. Part of me is mad because, you know, I couldn't actually stream it because of how long they fucking were, and I knew that I could not stream for like 5 hours straight or 7 hours straight. But look, Companion Quest could have given us some more, you know, stuff. Literally, there was no supporting cast. Oh, okay, that's a lie. There was supporting cast, but very little of it. I just wish we got more in the sense of supporting cast. We could have gotten 4 stars, that being the supporting cast. In my opinion, okay, by the way, this is all my opinion. In my opinion, that's the main thing that was missing from Amphorius. Not just Companion Quests in general, because I miss Companion Quests. Please give them to us again. But like, specifically supporting cast to these characters. Which is what I'm actually working on with King's Falls, and yes, I am rewriting the entirety of King's Falls.
Do you want to enter the...
Because I do not like the way that it ended. Well, this is just gonna be my Welt team. Actually, where's Saridra? Gallagher. Fuck it. Let's do this. I just kind of wish they had a supporting cast. I really do hope the next planet has a supporting cast that has 4 stars.
A day.
Well, that they will be 4 stars.
dangerous thought resonate all together.
I'll overcome them. The remedy is before me. This will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Actually, either it being like 1 or 2 supporting cast, I don't care. As long as it's something.
I'm gonna hold everyone back.
Okay, have that.
You will not survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Seek and you shall receive. And doubt farewell.
God damn it.
Stand down.
So
I'm restarting that. I'm restarting that entire thing. That was just bad.
Enemy ahead. No harm in trying.
That was just terrible. I gotta redo that.
dangerous thoughts, harmony and unison.
Leave it to me.
Heard the call. The remedy is before me. This will watch over you and guide you on your path.
You will not survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I doubt I'll be able to do freaking the 11th and 12th one, but it's fine. As long as I can beat the 5th one.
Leave it to me.
Not 5th, 10th.
You will nothing survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Don't use Robin's ult. Don't.
Heard the call. The remedy
I know
is
it's
before me.
tempting. But wait.
You will nothing survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Okay, now we use it.
Tonight, stars echo.
It's of no consequence.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
This will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Ah, shit. Hello.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I'll overcome torment and doubt farewell.
Let's begin.
There we go, 2 turns. Fuck it.
I'll be taking point.
Show your courage. A direct defense.
Light up the dark.
Robin doesn't die. Actually, surprisingly, Robin barely dies.
Nice, like it. My friend?
I don't know why I used his fucking ult that early on. I really don't.
Press the attack. To the defeated, your downfall is absolute. You'll pay for that. Lend me your strength.
Fuck's sake.
Tomorrow.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Lend me your strength.
Let's see how this works. I really need to work on finance team though.
Hail the new dawn. So with substance. Quench the flames with blood. Is that all? Our position is solid. Granted, but strike. Sun, tear the sky. Feel the scorching hatred. Empty shit. Hail the new dawn.
Come on.
Feel the scorching hatred.
Do I do this? Yeah, sure, why not?
Is that all? Resistance is futile.
You wanna attack me?
Her agony. All stars burn to ash. Step up, let's see ya.
If all is black or white, there'd be no... To the defeat, your downfall is absolute.
On my command. For glory.
Okay, phew, I thought he shielded himself.
Lend me your
Phew.
strength.
Tomorrow.
That's not realize something. I think I might have Bronya
In the
unbuilt.
mood for another beating?
Because I remember stealing her light code.
Lend me your strength.
I know that he has only 1 HP.
Sun, tear the sky.
But this is just fun. I managed to do 2 turns on both both floors, right? Or sides? Yeah, no. Yippee! Kinda wish there was less on these 3, but that's fine. It's fine. How much do we have? 5. Awesome! I reached 20. Can't wait for the next update to come out. The moment the next update comes out, I'll have like about what? 90 at the very least? 80? 80 to 90 wishes saved up. Let's see, wait, actually, I haven't checked how much is my pity here. What's the chance of us getting a 5-star? 60, 65, okay. Early? Nah. Yeah. It's fine. One day. Man, I remember the days I had 300 wishes. But I used them all on Sunday. Okay, not all of them, but you get what I mean. Most of them were Sunday. Let's do this, and then I'll end stream. Also, I'm just interested. Does Brody really not have a build? Isn't built at all? Yeah, I need to build characters. I think I should do traces for every single character from now on. Build up every single character's trace. Oh. And once I do that, I can actually worry about either... I usually think... Yeah, every single character is at 80. I think I'll then choose like light cones for every single character. I just need one more light cone. I need one more light cone. That's all I need. Everything I need is one light cone. One. Just one. And then I have like fucking 3 more eidolons. Fun fact about the light cone. I still have a screenshot. I got 3 light cones in one. That's all of my luck. Yeah, all my luck went here. All of it. Not a single time that I got lucky again. Actually, if I'm correct, I have a screenshot of it, I think. Or do we not? No, I swear I had a screenshot. Wait. Oh no. Do I not have a screenshot of it anymore? I swear I did. Oh my god, why did I put it in the Welt one? Yeah, this is what happened. This happened to me. And that's the last time I got lucky. Never again. This happens to me so often as well. It's crazy. But yeah. Yeah, I'll need to give every single character a light cone. At least. And then I think I'll go with traces. Giving everyone like stacked traces so I can actually use every single character. And then once I finish traces, I'd go with relics. Farming a specific relic set every single day. And hoping that at least one is good for a character. Considering this relic set, right, and this one has been farmed for... When did it come out? Like when Sunday came out? So like what? 9, 10 months? 10 months of farming? Or so? I don't know, when did it come out? But yeah. It took me quite a long time. But I think I'll... Cause I need to go now. Or soon. So I might just have this playing in the background.
There is no other choice.
While I just do my outro. Cause I gotta go make sure the baby doesn't wake up. You know. Gotta be a big older sibling. But yeah. It's been 2 hours. I think maybe on Friday or Saturday I'll be able to stream new chans. We'll see. But I think I'm gonna have Mondays be a Honkai Star Rail stream. every single time. But yeah, thank you for watching, thank you for staying by, and I'll see you when I'll see you. Bye bye.